Hello everyone, we good this time? Seems to be great on my end. I think YouTube might have been doing maintenance or something because it kept saying it was on YouTube's side. Think we're golden, everybody.
All right, let's do this.
It seems to be. Streaming alright, everybody? I think it's working alright. Going back to the art room, everyone. Sorry, I was trying to concentrate, see if it was working right, make sure there wasn't anything going on. I think YouTube's either they're having some issues or they're doing maintenance. Back in the art room. Let's see if we can't get the evidence we need this time. There's our angry chihuahua that we tell everybody about. I heard it bark. Level 3 EMF. It seems like it is. Right here at this chair. Alright. One second, everybody. I'm pulling up the live feed so I can see your comments. There we go. Streaming alright, everybody? Sorry, I was trying to get my phone up. Oh, that's not what I wanted, but we'll have to use it. I think the best place for this laser pen is aimed over here toward that chair where we got all the activity at. But I'm trying to get a good angle to where...
It needs to be on first, Stephanie.
Oh boy, here we go. She's already picking on me, guys. Make sure she's got plenty of room with that backpack. She'll yell at me for that too. He's a snippy little thing. How is everyone tonight? Listen, Stephanie don't need no help. Hey Pam, hey Michaela, hey Amanda. Hello to everyone watching, even if you're not commenting. I don't know what's up with the EMF detector. It ain't making any noise. It'd make noise if it's working like a real K2 meter. Awesome, thank you Amanda. Yes, as you can see, we're back at it. I want to. Oh. I forgot to get it out. My bad. I need this. We need to find the ghosty. Everyone doing good this evening? We just done a 3-hour live city council meeting. That's why we haven't been in a chat. We done work at the house all day, then went and done a city council meeting. Fun times, fun times. Somebody's got to do it, right? Hey, 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 don't be talking about my white legs. That's the redneck part of me. I don't like wearing shorts. I wear pants all the time. Shell gives me heck about it all the time. So far, the only evidence is EMF right here. Level 3. That's funny. I think it's a man thing. When you work like me and Mike do, around metal and grease and cars and everything, your legs are always covered. Awesome, thank you, Pam. Shell gets angry because I can go outside for 10 minutes and get a tan. Oh, hold on. Let's switch equipment. Let's get the video camera, sound recorder. See if we can't do a little provocation here. Let's see how it works this time. I'll wear my swimsuit when we got the pool up and running. Awesome. Thank you, Michaela. Thanks, Pam. And everyone else that liked and shared. What question we're asking, guys? We're going to ask who, what, where, when, or why. You need to borrow a REM pod. Michaela wants to ask where. Alright. Which where question? 1, 2, or 3? What do you need to borrow a REM pod for? One? Alright, here we go.
Is anyone here?
Nothing. Is it still working? Nope. No response. You guys said the same thing. That's hilarious. Gotta keep Shell and Jeff in line when you're at the city council meeting. Ask a what question? Alright, we'll ask. My nerve's still at 100. I don't even think we're getting activity. Hey, I wasn't involved in you guys' shenanigans. Ask a what? Alright, here we go. What? 1, 2, or 3? Three? Alright.
What's keeping you here?
Right, don't kill me, but I'm getting me a peanut butter to eat.
Oh, Shell's getting a Buster bar from the Dairy Queen. Everybody said 3. This ghost is about as active as a non-haunted house. I don't think so. Hold on. Let me put this stuff in my backpack. We'll pick up the stuff. Maybe I didn't start the mission. Maybe I didn't do something incorrectly. I'm new at this game, as all of you know. We'll walk back down there. Make sure I'm pretty sure it started, but maybe not. Pam, if you didn't get to see this place last night, it is massive. Did you guys hear that? Sound like somebody pecking on a piece of metal. Yeah. They might want to have that grandfather clock looked at, because it's not ticking in sync with the arm. Wow. I think they need to get all this internet stuff straightened out. Yeah, probably so. Probably what it is. Solar flares. Email, let's see. Oh, it's a different one. You were right. Thank you. I guess we gotta find... Excuse me, everybody. I guess we're going to the East Lounge. Alrighty then. Let's see if it gives us a map this time. It took my map away last night. You guys remember that? Here's base camp. So this is the lounge right here. So that ain't far. We can handle that trip. At least it's not over here. You don't have to go in this corridor, down this corridor, around here, and... No wonder I didn't get any evidence. This one will be a shadow? Uh-oh. We'll see. I guess this is the East Lounge. Let's get out the EMF detector, see what we can find. Little EMF, little temp. Always a good way to start. This house is creaky.
Looks like they left something interesting here.
Oh, I'm still trying to figure this out, guys. For some reason, it never lets me pick up this stuff. Something about the wage cuts. Alright.
I should add this to my archives.
How do you add that to your archives? You want me to do this? I guess I'll take a picture of it and see what happens. And it won't let me take a picture of it. We gotta figure this out, guys.
I have no room to open my backpack.
Oh my lord, woman. You are about as crabby as anything I've ever seen. Nope, no jump scenes. This one, Pam, is more along the lines of a real paranormal investigation. Somebody want to Google how you add things to your archives? Oh, we got some Orbeez. Look at that. Do we have a music player?
These EMF levels are unusual.
What do you guys think?
These EMF levels appear to be paranormal.
Alright. Let's get the old Remy rim out. Or as Michaela likes to call it, the old rim rod. Definitely seems like it's right here on this side of the piano. That really leads me to believe we're dealing with somebody that likes music. Actually, I don't want that. I want that. Let's get this. Sir, stand.
There shouldn't be a draft in here.
What? How to add it to the archive.
This drop in temperature seems like a ghost.
That's what I was thinking. What do you think, guys? Think that's good? I hope so. Alright. Thank you, Amanda. And I think Michaela said something, yeah. Thank you, Michaela. Let's get the camcorder. Has to be in her right hand. I'll show you about that, too. She's a little aggressive. What do you think, guys? Think that's good? You got that right, Miss Krabby. If it ain't her way, it ain't nobody's way. The right hand. Alright, guys. Let me get over here. A little closer. Here we're going to try some provocation. What we want to ask. Put up those answers. Who? Alright. We'll ask who. Which one of the who's? 1, 2, or 3? Three? Alright.
How many people are here other than me?
Well, I'm not walking, so who's walking? Oh, we got a recording. Let's see what it says, guys. Oh, it's the footsteps. Upload. Upload. Thank you. Anybody seen the spirit yet? Let's check old girl's nerve. She's still alright. She's at 86. That's pretty good for her. There's orbs, but they come and go, Michaela. They were right here. Around the front of the piano. And kinda on this right side of it, but... Can't tell exactly where that was coming from. It sounded like more than one person. Alright, let's try some more provocation, guys. Let me back up so if it shows itself. Alright, now what do we want to ask? I see the orbs over there now. What? Alright. 1, 2, or 3? They just moved a piece of furniture. 2 or 3? Alright, we'll ask... What is keeping you here?
What's keeping you here?
Can't take pictures of the orbs? What? That's insane. What is that noise? You guys hear that? Or is it just me? Sounds like a helicopter trying to land on the East Lounge. Yeah. We could just be guessing the right questions. I can't believe it wants to take pictures of the orbs. That's crazy. Let's check our deduction board. Alright, added that. It's hitting this radiator. What are you moving? I like old boy cigars.
Maybe I should archive this.
We did. In your mind. What's these here, guys? Let's see if we can get some good EMF readings. 3. 3. So, definitely the piano area. So now we just gotta get this thing to be a little more active. So, let's put this back away. Let's get this back. Let's get this back. Let me check her nerve real quick. Oh, we're good. Let's do a little more provocation. Here we go. What are we going to ask, guys? We need to get some info. I can't even look at an obituary yet to see where. Alright. 1, 2, or 3. Alright.
You want me to leave?
Nothing. This does not seem like an intelligent spirit. And I'm not saying that to be mean. It just doesn't seem like... So let's see here. Oh, I have to be on the computer to do it. I can't look from here. Can you show yourself? Try another provocation. What do we want to do this time? Why? 1, 2, or 3? Why are you here? There we go. 2? 1 or 2? We'll go with 2. That's a good thing. That'll give
Do
us...
you know why you passed?
So it's still working. Just a matter of getting an answer. Oh, we got another one. It's all sounds. There's an orb. Mark off shadow. Hold on, we're close to base camp. Back here. Let me go in here. We'll look at the ghost types and see what it says. Hello? Cadence? It's under here, correct? Yes. Ghost type, shadows. Shadow is a type of paranormal entity characterized by its dark, shadowy appearance, often seen as a silhouette or indistinct form. Unlike other ghost-type shadows, ghosts have features that are more difficult to observe and usually perceived as obscure shapes that swiftly and silently move across walls, ceilings, and floors. They are typically observed in the peripheral vision and may evoke a sense of dread in those who encounter them. Shadow ghosts are believed to be manifestations of negative energy or emotion, and are often associated with places of trauma or intense emotional history. Unlike residual ghosts, shadow ghosts might show some awareness of their surroundings, but their intentions and origins remain largely mysterious. Residual. A residual ghost is a type of supernatural phenomenon where an apparition or other paranormal activity repeatedly occurs in the same location, seemingly without any awareness or interaction with the living. Unlike intelligent or shadow ghosts, residual ghosts do not respond to external stimuli or attempts at communication, so this could be residual. They are often described as recordings of past events imprinted on particular places due to intense emotions or significant occurrence. These events replay like a loop, independent of the environment around them, and are typically triggered by specific environmental conditions or the presence of certain individuals. So that answers that. I think we're leaning toward a residual, because we don't seem to be stimulating the ghost. So we're going to go ahead and mark residual with this symbol. We do have that. I need to put that symbol on these. So let's go. Oh, hold on. Let's see if, let's check out the fallen apple. They are going to be. I'm teaching them well. Some of the other games may not have, but this one is. So guys, let's look for someone. That one's alive. That was a musician of some sort. Dolls, definitely not. An astronomer. We'll look and see. I don't think it's this one. Hazel? Nope, that's the one. This is a gardener. Despite her family's ample wealth and resources, Charlotte Abbott's efforts to overcome her lifelong struggle with pain only resulted in her inadvertently ending her own life. I don't think it's Charlotte. What about Ada? Murdered after the show? Nah. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe we should add this one. It says the truly memorable event at the Stara Opera House on Wednesday night took place after lights were off as an automobile accident resulted in the death of a member of a spectacular wealthy Abbott family. The incident reportedly took place shortly after the end of the highly anticipated performance. As the attendants were leaving the venue, a witness said Ada looked lost in thought as she walked out of the theater and ignored at least one attempt by others to engage her in conversation. This moment of self-absorption proved to have deadly consequences, as if to make the point that one can never be too rich to watch the road. A speeding taxi hit Ada as she walked toward her own vehicle and crushed her against it. Ada's chauffeur, who had been seconds from entering the car at the moment of the collision, was shocked but unharmed. Both Ada and the driver of the runaway vehicle were reportedly dead on site by the authorities. Officers suggest the driver's death may have preceded the crash and caused the vehicle to lose control, but could not be verified. He had been alive and conscious at the time of the collision. Pretty nasty and gnarly. This is the most realistic in regards to real ghost hunting, and I think we have all the equipment except a Jacob's ladder. Well, I want to work on a Jacob's ladder, actually. Our old buddy Chuck sent me some stuff that I can use. Oh, I'm still looking. Brutal murder at the estate. In a case that proves the basic human fear of encountering horrors in one's basement extends to even the elite. A brutal murder at the Abbott estate has left a scene that certain to haunt residents' nightmares for many nights to come. Clyde's body was discovered on Wednesday morning, slumped against the wall in the family's basement. The plentiful presence of blood coupled with the many holes in his clothing, nope, that sounds like gunshots to me. And he was in his bedroom, and he died in the basement. So, I don't think it's that one. What about Lucy? I don't think it's Lucy. Let's check out Michael Ellis. What started as an electrical mishap at the Ellis estate on Wednesday night turned into a real tragedy. The following morning, Michael's body was discovered in a mechanical room. That already tells me that it's not our dude. Let's look at Lucy. It won't let me look at Lucy. Alrighty then. Herbert's Sunday morning stroll around his grand estate was unceremoniously cut short by a raging swarm of stinging killer wasps. I don't think this one's it either, guys. We gotta get some real evidence. Candles. No. Her eulogy. No. Candles. Butterflies. Weightlifting. Chess. Singer. This could be. Let's look at this. No. Ugh. Tobacco and alcohol in bed. If fiery tragedy struck the Ellis estate, nope. This is the guy that burned to death in his bed that we read about the other night. That is an artist. Pharmacist. Barber. Ugh. I don't know, guys. We're going to have to get some evidence. Because nobody seems to fit the bill. Barber. Well, I guess we're going to have to go in here and try to get something solid. Let's check the camera and see if we captured any video. E. That's us. That does us no good. No good. No good. No good. No good. Nothing. Said budget cuts. So it could be a businessman. Let's see exactly what this said again. You're gonna have to hold on a second, REM-pod.
This is something I should archive.
Wage cuts cause commission something for working class heroes. Wage cuts cause commotion and strife for working class heroes. There we go. Had to really stare at it. It's blurry on my screen. Well, let's get out our equipment again. Let's get this. We'll get this. We'll try a little more provocation. Let's see if we can't get some type of answer. What do we want to go with, guys? Other than REM-pod activity. What? Alright. Which one under what? Should we ask about murdered? Because there wasn't an obituary about somebody being murdered that was found in the basement. Alright, we'll ask about the murder.
Were you murdered?
Oh my. Gotcha. Gotcha. Homeboy, I was trying to see what you were doing. I wanted to get a clue. Finally got something, guys. Upload. So we only got one picture. It didn't take the first one. Alrighty then. So we need to go to the deduction board. Put our symbol. Do we still think it's residual? Exactly, Michaela. At least we know it was a man. That is helpful. Let's see what questions we have. Under when. When did you live here? Do you know when you passed? Tell me when you died. Which one we want to go with? Or do we want to ask a different question? 3? Alright, we'll ask 3, see what he says. Nothing. Her focus is down. Something's bothering her focus. What's up, homie? What did he say? He spoke. Let's get over this way and see what happens. Maybe we can get a better picture of him. So we know old boy's not a shadow. For sure. And he did say something which leads me to believe that it might be intelligent. I didn't understand him either, Michaela. Let's see if we caught it on here. I couldn't tell what he said, but it's not residual. Now he's bothering things. So he is interacting with the environment. So it tells us he is intelligent. It's not a loop. I can't tell what he's saying. I wish we could get a better EVP, guys. Because he's saying something important, I'm sure. Let's try... Where's her nerve at? 98, yeah, we should be able to... Let's, actually... Let me upload that one. Alright. We're going to try provocation again. Here we go. What do I want to ask? Alright, hold on. Let me move up this way a little bit. There we go. Oh crap, hold up. Oh, camera's slow. They need a quicker camera. We want to ask who? Alright. What question? 1, 2, or 3? 1. Anyone here who wants to talk? 2. Can you show yourself? 3. How many people are here other than me? I agree. I say 1. Amanda says 1. What do you think, Michaela? 1. Everybody says 1. We're going with 1.
Anyone here who wants to talk?
What did we get? Whatever was moving? Yeah. I don't think we need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. So he is making himself more known now. And he definitely picked that up and put it in the floor. I don't think they had their nice dishes sitting in the floor. Oh, there he is again. Oh, girl, move, move, move. Run, run, run. Looks like he's wearing...
Looks like they left something interesting here.
Looks like he's wearing suspenders. Oh, he faded out. It kind of looked like he had a gunshot in him. Did you guys see that? There is a chessboard in here, and there was a chess player. We need to see him again so we can get another look at him. Let's check the deduction board. Oh, I don't need a deduction board. Sorry, guys. I need to look at the pictures. Homie be throwing stuff at us. Now he's throwing a picture. Maybe that's something, a hint. That kind of looks like what he's wearing. Can you guys see that? Let me see. Oh my lord, it won't take a picture of that. Oh boy, just walked past me and disappeared again while I was trying to get that picture. Alright, where's her nerve? Let's go back. We need to go to the base camp. Let her calm down just a tick. Starting to hear that heartbeat again. Fallen apple. Definitely a man. That's female. Alive. Alive. Not alive. Brutal murder. This is the one that was killed in the basement. Right? Yeah. The one that was shot. Or was he stabbed? No, he was shot. So, I think we'll upload him for now. Just as a suspect. Nope, I don't think it's this homeboy. Coffee? No. That was the electrician. That dude didn't look like he was electrocuted. Let's see. This is the one that was killed by bees. The killer stinging wasp. No more. Doesn't tell how this one died. No, this was a weightlifter. Alfred. This is a host that was murdered. So this could be another suspect. Several guests at the Ellis Estate party on Saturday evening are being questioned by authorities following the violent murder of one of the hosts. Alfred's body was found on the upper floor of the lavish mansion, well away from where guests gathered, according to the family. It wasn't unusual for him to excuse himself and seek a quieter place for a while during such events. Suspicion struck when Alfred turned out to be absent for his own planned speech, one he had reportedly been eager to deliver. Staff were ordered to check on him. It was evident soon after that Alfred's doubtlessly riveting speech would have to be cancelled on account of him having had his breath permanently taken away. Aside from evidence of struggling on the body, the room the victim was discovered in showed various signs of damage, with several objects having been knocked to the floor or thrown at the walls. Authorities suggest the incident likely started as an argument and escalated from there, ultimately resulting in the perpetrator choking Alfred to death in a fit of rage. It's not clear whether the killer proceeded to sneak out the estate or attempt to slip back in among the guests afterwards. And that's the guy that burned to death. The search for the Kerr family member who had been reportedly missing. No, this one had a mental issue. This guy fell downstairs. Well, let's go back in and see if we can't get any more words from this guy. We got one suspect, maybe two. Maybe old boy will give us some good evidence. You still in here, homie? Alright, let's try some provocation. Michaela thinks it's the one we marked. Alright, guys, what question we want to ask? We need to get a little more answers, get him to speak to us. He just spoke right there.
Maybe I should archive this.
Was there a question that said something about asking how he died? Should we ask, what were you murdered? What's everybody think?
Were you murdered?
Can't figure out what he's doing. Hold on 1 second, guys, and I'll pull it back up. We can't ask yet, it's still being... No, there it just ended. Now we can. Alright. Here we go. What do you want to see? When and why? Here's when. Here's the why. So you want me to ask? Tell me when you died? Alright, we'll try it.
Tell me when you died.
Hold on, I gotta get away from this REM pod so we can hear. There we go. You gonna play it, homie? I clicked it. What's her sanity at? I mean, her nerve. 90. Alright, let's ask one more question. And then I want to go look at the obituaries again. So, why? Which one? Why are you here? Do you know when you passed? Did you end your life? 2.
Do you know why you passed?
Stupid camera, slow. Can't breathe, that could be... I'm not sure, Amanda. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna take a quick break for a second, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry, guys. I needed a bathroom break. Let me see what everybody's saying. Ugh, catch it late every time. Go, homie, go. Hurry up before he disappears. It looked like something was kind of around his neck. Hold on. Let's try something. Put this down. I'm not putting anything in her hand because I gotta go get her nerve back up. But when we come back, I want to try the parabolic mic and the sound recorder, see if we can get a little better audio. fallen apple. Which guy hung? Do we remember his name? A man. Was it Leo? Not this. Oh yeah. Chester. Coffee. Clyde. Brutal murder at the estate. This is the guy that got shot or stabbed. He was stabbed multiple times, sorry. This is the guy that was stabbed. It says Clyde was stabbed multiple times and that he was likely conscious and struggling during the attack. Michael Ellis. Electrician. Killer bees. Oh, this guy, I just realized this, guys. The guy that was killed by the bees said, he walked down the steps and then just started pacing up and down the yard, reading the paper. Clearly it wasn't good news, so I figured he needed some space. This guy needs to be a suspect. And that is Herbert. Alright, let's get back in there with the parabolic mic and stuff. That might be why she said that about the newspaper that we needed to... It might have affected him. Right hand, left hand. Alright. Where? What? Who? Why? Let's try. Do you know why you passed?
Do you know why you passed?
What did we get? We don't need that. Where's her nerve at? Provocation is still working. So... There is something around his neck. It looked like, I don't know what, almost like a bandage. This has been rough, guys. I'm not sure what to think. Any ideas? Suggestions? I'm gonna go get her nerves straightened back up where she's full. Be good. Ask why 3. Alright, Michaela. Let me get back in here.
Did you end your life?
Shell said the moon's amazing. Ugh. So we have Herbert and Ellis. I mean, Clyde and Herbert. Man, it would be great if he would give us a solid EVP.
What's keeping you here?
What'd he say?
It's 5 a.m. Time to go home and get some sleep.
Something rush. Sounds like something rush. A little complicated with this one. Hmm. Hmm. I think this is our guy. Giz of the Thrush. I think this is him. Clyde. I'm pretty sure that's who it is. So I need... Oh crap, I gotta go back in there. I forgot to look to see. I don't know if they'll let me finish it now that we got it. That's bull crap. Cause 5 a.m. she says she has to go home. That's when the activity stops. Who'd we say? Chester, right? No, hold on. Let me get the name. I forgot the name. Claude Abbott. Binoculars. I wonder where the binoculars would be. That would have to be outside, wouldn't it, guys? Maybe the conservatory? Holy crap. Could be in a tower. Oh my lord. So how do we get to the tower? Let me pull it back up. That's what floor? 3rd floor. Holy crap. How do we get to the 3rd floor? That seems simple. In this game we know it's not. This house is like the Winchester Mystery House. This goes outside. Let's check down here first. Yeah, I guarantee you it's adventure in this game. They don't tell you where you're going. Here's another piano. And a violin. What? Can't go out there. I have no clue. We're just gonna make an educated guess. Is this an elevator? No. I guess we're going to explore.
Another thing to archive.
I don't think his binoculars are in here. Why do you need a house that's this gigantic? It's insane. Well, here we go. Found steps up. I don't know if we can find the steps back down, but we're going up. You guys memorized this place, right? Coins. Makeup. I don't need that, homie. You can just leave that there. Trophies. Not this room. There's the picture of that woman that's by that thing, yo. $100%, huh, Michaela? I'm glad. I think I've memorized like no percent. Well, they're not out here. No. This house is just insane. Yeah, I bet they had a keyboard and a mouse back then. And a big TV like that. I'm gonna have to call a little BS on that one. Boats, trophies, chest.
Another thing to archive.
End of an era. More major something sold by established family. Dear heavens. Something tells me that this is the little musical hall. Oh my word. I am lost. That's a bathroom. We don't need to be in here. Holy crap. What's this? Where all the employees sleep? I think this is the attic. I'm going back down. Guys, I think we got lost. I think this house is entirely too big for one person. Now we're on the second floor somehow. And the ghost was over here. Oh. No, we're on the third floor. Sorry. Because the art room's behind this room. So let's see. The art room's here, the museum's here. So we're like right here looking into it. So I need to get over here. Can't get there from there. Alright, Michaela. Let's go this way. Can't go that way. Little nook. This is definitely some type of observatory. Telescopes. This would be for the astronomer, I bet you. Ouch. Takes us back to here. This is just a bathroom. What in... You guys heard that, right? I'm trying to find my way back out of here, everybody. Well, we know it's not here. This is a dead end. Oh. This must be a kid's room. Definitely not here. Imagine you have to find your way around this house in the dark. I'd hate for the power to go. I have to check on everybody.
Looks like they left something interesting here.
Another kid's room. My word, I just want a set of binoculars, people. Oh, there we go. I can get outside here. Definitely wouldn't watch some birds from here. I have no clue, guys. What we found is a mouse. Weightlifting. This is insane. Did I see steps here? Every stairway here leads to a different place. This is insane. Hey, there's an elevator. But can I use it? Oh Lord, this is going down. What do you do there, homie? So the elevator blocks you from getting over here. Alright, that made no sense. It went from this floor to that floor. This is where I just was. Oh. Alright, I know where I'm at here. That works. Or I thought I did. Apparently that's not the same hallway. Oh my lord. Yeah, it is. Never mind. This is... Alright. What time is it? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not gonna let me finish it, that's the problem. It's still 5 a.m. Trying to tell me I have to start a new day. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it a night. I've had a long day. Thank you for watching. We'll be live again tomorrow. Everyone have a great night.